Ladies and gentlemen, we are less than 4 weeks away from the cross-branded spectacular, the Royal Rumble. And in a break from tradition, I've decided that if a Raw superstar wins the Royal Rumble, he'll get a shot at the World Heavyweight title 4 weeks before WrestleMania. That means the Royal Rumble winner could go on to WrestleMania as the champion, guaranteeing him the biggest match and the biggest paycheck of his life. I've chosen the 15 superstars who will represent Raw in the 30-man Royal Rumble. And over the next few weeks, we'll be having a series of matches to decide the order of entry into the Royal Rumble match. The idea is simple. You win matches, you get a higher number, and you enter later. If you lose matches, you enter the Royal Rumble earlier.
And you know, King, the higher your number, the better chance you have of winning the Royal Rumble.
You're absolutely right, JR. If you get number 30, you're in great shape. But if you draw number 1, you might as well call it quits.
Ain't no stopping me.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Raw. Coming to you live from Seattle, Washington.
I don't care how rainy it gets, JR. Nothing's going to dampen the spirits of these Seattle fans.
King, I've honestly got to say that I never expected to see these superstars in the ring together.
Oh, come on, JR. You knew it was going to come down to this sooner or later.
You just know that these competitors have studied each other very carefully.
You'll never see action like this on SmackDown, JR.
That won't echo throughout the arena. Boomer sooner.
Rope break.
King. He's got no weaknesses and no pity either. I can't believe it. That should be a disqualification right there.
Rope break.
Benjamin's done his homework on his opponent and has him well scouted.
1.
What is this? His greatest hits collection?
These competitors are some of the greatest athletes you'll find in any sport.
These guys are going to tear each other apart. Can he? Yes! The submission is locked in. This match could be over at any second. guys are writing a wrestling textbook in the ring, JR.
I can't believe it. That should be a disqualification right there.
One, two, three.
A solid victory by a truly impressive super. He did it, King. That win moved him up 10 spots in the Royal Rumble entry order.
So he's at number 11 now? He's off to a great start, JR.
The Royal Rumble qualifying matches continue here tonight on Raw. The more matches a superstar wins, the closer he gets to entering the Royal Rumble at the coveted number 30 spot. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Raw, the greatest brand of sports entertainment in the world. Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler.
And tonight, all of these fans are going to see exactly why Raw is the dominant brand in WWE. I can't wait!
King, what's your prediction for this match?
I've got no idea, JR. These superstars are at the top of their game, and it could go either way.
Tell you, King, I have no idea how these guys could keep going.
I've never seen this kind of intensity in a match, JR.
Now we see his true colors.
Rope break.
If the superstar shows even the slightest hint of weakness, he's lost the match.
He's beating him like a government mule.
Rope break.
I'll tell you, JR, Edge could explode with a spear at any moment and end this thing right here.
That one echoed throughout the arena. Boomer Sooner. This is one for the books, King. What a match.
One, two.
There's a lifetime of hate and anger behind everything that Kane does.
Rope break.
Done their homework on each other, JR. Wow, what a move! It's matches like this that make this the greatest job in the world. And there's the submission. He might tap out right here, JR.
This guy is unstoppable, King. 2 consecutive.
That's the way to do it. He's past the halfway point.
Wow, looks like we've all been having the same kind of luck out there. You guys look good out there tonight. Good luck in the Rumble.
Yeah, whatever. I'm just glad my entry number's so close to you two losers. I figure that's 2 easy eliminations right there. Yeah, I did okay tonight. but I could really use a hand next week. That's right, like we talked about before. So I can count on you for some help next week? Great. Thanks a lot. I really appreciate it, Kurt.
What the? Is he actually asking Kurt Angle for help?
That can't be it, JR. There's got to be another explanation.
Well, if there is, King, I can't come up with it.
You guys have been sticking pretty close to each other in the Royal Rumble qualifying matches, so I thought I'd shake things up a little bit with a no disqualification triple threat match between you three tonight. Whoever wins advances in the entry order. Whoever gets pinned or taps out drops a few spots. The third man stays at the same position. Good luck out there tonight, gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're just in time for the greatest superstars in sport entertainment. I'm Jim Ross, here with Jerry the King Lawler, and we welcome you to Monday Night Raw. King, what's your prediction for this match?
I've got no idea, JR. These superstars are at the top of their game, and it could go either way. They call him the Cerebral Assassin because he's always one step ahead of you.
I can't believe it. That should be a disqualification right there. The official certainly has his hands full in this matchup.
You might want to close your eyes, JR. I think this one's about to get ugly.
You just know that these competitors have studied each other very carefully. Triple H now with the pedigree, one of the most deadly finishing maneuvers in the business. A lot of blood, sweat, and tears have been shed in that ring.
I'd hate to be that referee, JR. Can you imagine having to tell one of these guys no? What is this? His greatest hits collection? To respect Shawn Michaels' accomplishments.
More punishment being dealt out by this tenacious superstar. A lot of blood, sweat, and tears have been shed in that ring.
I'd hate to be that referee, JR. Can you imagine having to tell one of these guys no?
This is just disgusting, King. SmackDown superstars have no...
I can't believe it either, JR. It looks like the Royal Rumble's come early.
What was that all about, Angle? Why did one of your superstars just interfere in one of my matches?
Well, you see, Eric, you haven't done such a good job of keeping your superstars happy. And just a few minutes ago, one of your unhappiest superstars teamed up with a member of my show to teach two of your top stars a lesson. Now, we both know that his contract is up right after WrestleMania. So just imagine if he won the World Heavyweight Championship, retained it at WrestleMania, and then signed with me. My ratings would go through the roof when he showed up on my show and dropped your piece of trash title in the garbage where it belongs.
I can't believe this, King. Kurt Angle is conspiring to steal the World Heavyweight Championship from Raw.
Yeah, and it looks like it's an inside job, JR. I've got a feeling this is all gonna blow up this Sunday at the Royal Rumble.
This is a live pay-per-view spectacular and a joint promotion of Raw and SmackDown. And what a show it's going to be, folks. I'm Jim Ross, along with my broadcast partner, Jerry the King Lawler.
You know, JR, the Royal Rumble is one of my favorite pay-per-views of all time. 30 Raw and SmackDown superstars battling in an over-the-top rope battle royal for a title opportunity before WrestleMania.
It's the only place you'll see Raw and SmackDown superstars in the same ring, unless you happen to be watching Raw this past Monday.
This was terrible, JR, and it might get even worse. The Royal Rumble match could be the first step in Kurt Angle's master plan to steal the World Heavyweight title from Raw at WrestleMania.
We can only hope that a loyal Raw superstar wins the Rumble tonight.
You think you know me, huh?
Well,
Welcome to the greatest brand of sports entertainment in the world. Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler. He calls that the final cut, and I think the Big Show just won himself a match. These competitors are some of the greatest athletes you'll find, and Booker T now with a huge bookend, but can he put him away?
At the top of their game, JR, and they make it look so easy. There's Palumbo with the torture rack. Can he get him to tap out? Could explode with a spear at any moment and end this thing right here. I knew it was only a matter of time before he tried something like that. Big Show is 500 pounds of bad attitude, JR.
The Japanese buzzsaw with the buzzsaw kick. Oh, what a shot. what's going through the minds of these competitors. Edge with the spear. Oh, what impact! Tell you, King, I have no idea how these guys could keep going.
I've never seen this kind of intensity in a match, JR.
Superstars.
I can't believe everyone's still standing. Even the referee's getting a workout. Edge hit the indicator. I think it's over, JR.
Of these superstars.
I understand wanting to win a match, JR, but these guys are putting their careers on the line here. Oh, man, there's the submission. This one's over, JR. The superstar shows even the slightest hint of weakness, he's lost the match.
He calls that the final cut. And I think the Big Show just won himself a match. With the mark of excellence. Can this be it? That'll shake your liver.
These guys have done their homework on each other, JR. He might have just won himself the match.
This is one for the books, King. What a match! He's really doing some damage. These competitors are some of the greatest athletes you'll find in any sport.
These guys are gonna tear each other apart. Are writing a wrestling textbook in the ring, JR.
An incredible move, but can he capitalize? Ladies and gentlemen, we are seeing a true classic in the making.
I wonder how long these two superstars can keep it up. Uh-oh. Holly's got that full Nelson locked on tight. This might be it right here. Go at it all night, JR. These guys are at the top of their game, JR, and they make it look so easy.
He calls that the final cut. And I think the Big Show just won himself a match.
If the superstar shows even the slightest hint of weakness, he's lost the match. It's not how you play the game, JR, but whether you win or lose that counts.
What are they going to do next?
I don't know if there's going to be anything left of these guys by the time they're done. These guys are at the top of their game, JR, and they make it look so easy. Man, you can hear that sweet chant music anywhere in the arena. These superstars are so unpredictable. This match could go on another 30 seconds or 30 minutes.
There's a lot of pride on the line here, and nobody wants to go back to the locker room as the loser.
These guys are beating the heck out of each other, and this crowd can't get enough of it.
These competitors are some of the greatest athletes you'll find in any sport.
These guys are going to tear each other apart. What a super kick from Shelton Benjamin.
capacity crowd is getting its money's worth tonight. A perfect T-bone suplex from Shelton Benjamin. Is that it?
Are writing a wrestling textbook in the ring, JR. There's the Dupree driver, JR. This could be over.
These competitors are some of the greatest. Benjamin with a dragon whip. This could be it.
Superstar shows even the slightest hint of weakness, he's lost the match.
And a sickening power bomb by Batista. That's not just a match ender, it's a career ender.
Superstars are so unpredictable, this match could go on another 30 seconds or 30 minutes.
Oh, what a shot! My personal opinions aside, I've never been anything but impressed by this tenacious superstar. King, I have no idea how these guys could keep going.
I've never seen this kind of intensity in the match, JR.
Benjamin with a dragon whip. This could be it.
These guys have done their homework on each other, JR. Superstars are so unpredictable, this match could go on another 30 seconds or 30 minutes.
Getting its money's worth tonight. Eddie Guerrero with an expertly applied lasso from El Paso. This is one for the books, King. What a match! Undertaker with the last ride. That's got to be it. These superstars continue to size each other in a sickening powerbomb by Batista. That's not just a match ender, it's a career ender.
Superstars are so unpredictable, this match could go on another 30 seconds or 30 minutes.
He's really doing some damage. These superstars continue to size each other up.
I don't think this one's about winning or losing anymore. I think it's more personal than that.
What are they going to do next?
I don't know if there's going to be anything left of these guys by the time they're done. believe it, JR? I think he's gonna make it tap.
Of sports entertainment, I've never seen superstars with more potential.
Remind me to never try and step between these guys, JR.
Come on in, we were just talking about you.
Now that you've proven you're not World Heavyweight Championship material, we've decided that you'd make a great tag team champion.
So what do you think? Feel like finding a partner and challenging for a tag title? You know, it was my idea to give you this opportunity, and I'd be personally offended if you were to turn it down.
Mr. McMahon is not a man who likes to hear the word no, and neither am I.
You're not getting a World Heavyweight title match. You don't deserve that title, damn it. Matter of fact, you don't deserve much of anything. You're a loser, got it? A loser with an overinflated ego. Your superstars have no respect for authority, but I'm going to change all of that starting next week.
Mr. McMahon is coming to teach Eric Bischoff superstars the meaning of respect.
What exactly does that mean for Raw?